So as Journey Builder is used to enhance the customer experience into Marketing Cloud, various industries having different products and services always try to give best customer experience to their customer subscribers. They use Journey Builder to streamline their communication channel. We are doing nothing new inside Journey Builder. We will only be sending the communications that we can send individually as well, using user initiated sends, user initiated email sends, user initiated SMS sends, push notification sends, as well as we can send the communication via Automation Studio as well. The communication you send via Automation Studio is also a kind of user initiated send only, because automation you go and schedule or it runs when a file is dropped. The configuration you set manually, everything you have to initiate manually. When we talk about Journey Builder, it is used to streamline the communication process. How? It takes decision by its own. We understood with an example of onboarding journey. Whenever you get a new offer letter, the first email you receive is the congratulations email. After that, the journey takes decision by its own whether the offer is accepted or not. If it is not accepted, then journey will trigger a reminder email to ask you to, or to remind you to accept the offer. As soon as you go and accept that offer, journey will trigger a congratulations email. After some time, journey will trigger an invite for your induction, the first day in your company, the agenda you will have in your company. After that, series of communications are sent to educate you about the work culture you will be having into the new company. What are various innovations that company has done. Few newsletters would be sent. One day before the induction, you will again get a reminder email that tomorrow you have to report at this time. This would be agenda. These all are the speakers. This would be your distribution of time. This time you will be having lunch. This time you will be meeting with CEO of the company. This time you will be meeting with the VP of the company. You have to collect your laptop from this area. After you onboard, you get another congratulation emails on the day of onboarding that you have successfully completed your onboarding. Here is the line manager details. Go and speak to your line manager, speak to him about your first project. After some time, you get a notification to provide the survey of the entire user experience or the employee experience you had while going through entire onboarding journey, starting from the HR reaching you, conducting your interview, offer letter release, till the time you joined the company. How was the entire process? Please rate everything. So you see that it is an onboarding journey which is created to streamline the user experience. The same situation can be handled via automation as well, but it will take a lot of manual effort, and you have to take decisions manually using automation. What kind of decisions I'm talking about? Try to understand. Whenever the offer is released and you did not accept that offer for 3 to 4 days, you only have 7 days to accept the offer. You have to manually check inside the automation by running some queries that if the offer was accepted or not. Somebody who has not accepted the offer, you have to pull that data inside a new data extension, and then you have to send them the emails to remind them to accept the offer. Here you are taking decisions. The system is not empowered to take decision by its own if you follow the automation path. Later, you have to manually check, okay, now the offer is accepted. Let's send the congratulations email. Okay, today is the day of induction. Day before, one day, you have to send a reminder email. You have to every time send the email manually if you use the automation. But you can design a journey to enhance the entire experience. You can empower the journey to take decisions by its own. Journey will be taking decision if the offer is accepted or not. If not, then it has to re remind you. If today is your joining date or tomorrow is your joining date, send a reminder email to you. Everything, all the decisions here is taken by journey, by the system, that enhances the user experience. With automation studio also, you can send communications by initiating it manually, as well as you can send communications via journey builder. What is the difference between the other type of communications and communications sent by journey builder is the communication you can send from every channel, but the next best action is the thing which you have to consider, which platform efficiently executes. In our scenario, in onboarding journey, the next best action is, if the offer is accepted or not, send the reminder or send the congratulations email. If it is not accepted, send the reminder. If it is accepted, send the congratulations. Based on a point, you have to consider the next best action, you have to take decisions. In automation, the next best action will be taken manually. You have to go and run queries, get the data, if the form is submitted or not, offer is accepted or not, then you club that data and trigger another automation. But journey with minimum configurations, you empower the entire system to take decision by its own. So we can say that automation studio is a very powerful platform, though we can send communications from automation studio, but the type of communication we send is user initiated by itself, and user initiated communications do not have capability to take decisions and next best actions, to take decisions and execute next best actions by its own. But journey you define to enhance the user experience is capable enough to take decisions by its own and execute the next best actions, the one which you have configured. You will be empowering the system to take the decisions every time, which will reduce your efforts. You have to define the journey in such a way that it is capable enough to take the next best actions, to execute it the time it wants. So guys, automation studio we will be using definitely to perform ETL activities, extract, transform, load, because that is the key feature of automation, to prepare the data for your sends, to bring the data from different system, load it into marketing cloud, to extract the data, send it to external systems like SFTP, to transform the data. You may not always be getting the file in the desired format you want. You want to do segmentations, you have SQL. You want to go with filtration, you have filter activity. You want to automate the recurring processes, you can do it via automation. You can also send simple communications, but those communications are not empowered to take decisions on its own. Keeping that in mind, the decision making capability Salesforce has provided to Journey Builder. So when we have prepared our data via automation, we will use Journey Builder to take decisions. This diagram explains you the entire use case of journey and the difference between automation and journey. A highly important question will be asked in your interviews. What is difference between automation studio and journey builder? Because both are present under the journey builder only. If you have opened marketing cloud, you see this journey builder, this journey builder. Under this journey builder, you have automation and journey builder. It's quite confusing, but automation studio is also a part of journey builder only, but it's designed to have a different configuration, different work, and journey builder is designed to have a different work, but both work together to enhance the customer experience. Where automation takes part on ETL, data segmentation, data filtration. After you prepare the data using automation studio, bring the data via file drop, import, transform the data, get the data from safe house, everything you have inside automation. After you prepare the data, you inject that data within the journey, and journey has decision capabilities. The decision capability is not provided inside the automation, but it is provided inside the journey, a very powerful platform. With journey having the decision making capabilities, it helps you to enhance user experience by reducing the human effort and by empowering the system to reach the customer the same moment they want us to reach. You have accepted the offer today, 5 days after today, you will not get the congratulations email. The moment you accepted the offer, the same moment you will get that email, congratulations. You have to empower system to send the reminder email within next 3 days of non acceptance of offer. You will not be sending email after 7 8 days. So guys, this time limit, this decision, you have to empower the journey to take, which is well versed of various tools, which will definitely help you to define such configurations which will enable you to empower journey to take decisions automatically. So guys, we understood with example that journeys can be created at various touch points. Touch points are nothing but the place where a subscriber interacts with your brand. How you will interact with the brand digitally. You get by a promotional email in your inbox, you read that email, that is an interaction. Based on that interaction, you can create a journey. You saw an ad of a brand, you clicked on that ad, you interacted with that brand. That is a touch point. On that touch point we can create a journey. You made a purchase, that is a touch point where you interacted with the brand. The that is the touch point where you can have journey. For example, purchase journeys are there. You must have ordered something from different e-commerce platforms. The moment you order, you get invoice and your purchase journey starts. You will get notified throughout the journey on various steps, from your order being packed, from your order being shipped. Every notification you will get continuously, from your order being shipped to your local city, from your order being received at your local delivery point, from your order being out of delivery, from the order getting delivered to you, till the time you get order feedback survey. This is the entire journey, which involves series of communications which started with the touch point. You made an purchase, you made a purchase, you interacted with that brand, you made a purchase, journey started, and you received a communication, series of communications. Nothing new is there. Nothing new is there. You know already how to create emails, how to define configuration, sender profile, delivery profile, SMS, push notifications. You have already seen. Just to streamline the process to enhance the user experience, you will be using Journey Builder. When the order is packed, some values are updated inside data extension. Based on that value, an email is triggered automatically to remind you that your order is packed. When it is shipped, some value is updated inside the data extension. You get the email that your order has been shipped. When the out of delivery, some value is updated inside the data extension. Based on that, you get email that your order is out of delivery. Same thing, you return some product to a to a company. The same product which you purchased, you didn't like, you went and raised a refund request, a return request. That is also a touch point. That is the touch point you use to interact with the brand again, from where your return journey will start. There a series of communications will be sent to enhance your user experience. The first communication will be sent: we have received your return request. Then the next day you will get that we have accepted your order return request. One of the delivery agent would be assigned to you. When you receive that communication the next day, the delivery agent will come between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. today at your delivery location. Then you will again receive the communication that the order has been picked and successfully sent for quality monitor. Then you again get notification the quality is approved. We will be going and initiating the refund. Then you again get communication that your refund has been initiated. If you have not received that refund, please contact your bank. This is the reference ID. After few days, you get a communication that how was your entire return experience, please rate us. This is also a journey which started with the touch point. You interacted with the brand, and it followed on with series of communications sent to you on each and every stage of that journey. Whosoever makes a purchase, whosoever returns a product, will be going through the same customer life cycle. You redeemed a coupon, there also you will get journey. The email will be sent to you using coupon code. If you did not utilize that coupon, you will get a reminder email. After still you did not utilize that coupon, you will get some recommended products. You will get a clock timer on your email. Tick 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 tick, the offer is going to expire in 24 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours. They will keep on reminding you. They will nowadays send push notifications also, where they embed a clock, a timer, that few hours are left. Use this coupon. Hot sale is going, New Year sale is going. Different ways customer brands create journey to interact with people, and journey is nothing but to enhance the user experience at every touch point where customer go and interact with them. So guys, we understood with more examples like welcome journey. Whenever you go and sign up, a new journey is created. Whenever you have anniversary, system create anniversary journeys to greet you on every anniversary you have with some special offers. Win abundant cart journey means something you put inside the cart, you don't make a purchase. That is also a touch point to interact with brand. The same abundant cart journey will be sent to you. You have win back journey. That means you haven't made purchase for so long. Customer want to win back. Customer, the brand will send you long time no see email. Here is a specialized coupon for you. They will try to retain you. So every touch point you have a journey created. Now guys, journey also has entry sources like data extension as an entry source. You had automation studio as an entry source. The same way journey also has entry source, and journey has two type of activities. The one activity is messaging activity, which includes inbox notification, SMS, emails. And the second type of activities which journey include is flow control activity. Flow control activity helps you to empower journey with decision making capabilities. That we will see one by one. So now guys, let's try to create a new journey. In order to create a new journey, we will go to Journey Builder and click on Journey Builder option. After I click on Journey Builder option, you will see that there are plenty of journeys which are already created. There are plenty of journeys which are already created, which will have status. Journeys will have status draft, running, some has finished, paused status. All these are the status of the journey. We'll click on create new journey and create option in order to create a new journey into Marketing Cloud. This is the entry source from where the data will enter inside the journey. We have the data inside our data extension. We will bring data extension and drop it to the entry source. After we drop the data extension inside the entry source, we will go and select the data extension in which we have the data available. In which we have the data available. So guys, let's suppose we have the data available inside a data extension. Suppose this is the profile DE in which we have the data available. We'll click on summary option and click on done. So guys, what we have done here, we have included data extension as an entry source inside the journey. We know that this data extension is containing the profile record of the customers. We want to send email communications. We also have invoice built inside our email which we want to send. So we have some messaging activities, the same messaging activities which you have inside automation. the multi-channel activities, the same thing you have inside the journey as well. You want to send email, drag and drop email. You also want to send SMS, you can drag and drop SMS as well. You want to send push notification, you can drop push notification. There are a lot of activities which you can use to send communications. But for now, we'll keep email because nothing other is configured. Now you have to select which email you want to send. Go and select the email which you want to send as a part of this journey. We'll click on select message. After you click on select message, select the email which you created, which you want to send. We want to send the invoice email. We clicked on that. Now message configuration, the same thing, sender profile, delivery profile, you have to choose while you go and send the email. This is the send classification. You choose the send classification, the sender profile, delivery profile will automatically be defined here. Subject line you define, click on summary and click on done. So guys, this is the simple journey which we are creating in order to include data extension as an entry source and invoice which we want to send. Now guys, this use case you can do inside automation also very easily. What is the difference between journey and automation? Try to understand with an example. We want to check if this email was opened or not. We want to check if this email was opened or not. If it was opened, it's okay. If it is not opened, we want to send him the same email as a reminder email. This is your invoice. We can predict if the email was opened or not because we know that for every email sent, a job ID is created, and for every job ID you can pull tracking parameters. Example, how many people opened the email, how many people clicked the email, how many unsubscribed, how many were sent, how many bounced, was it a hard bounce, was it a soft bounce. All these are the tracking parameters which you have inside a job ID which you can track. We want to empower the journey to take the decision automatically by its own without us manually intervening whether the email was opened or not. If the email is not opened, we want to send them the reminder email. We want to send them the reminder email. Now, guys, think of a scenario, the same scenario you have to achieve via Automation Studio. You have data extension inside the automation. You have email send activity inside the automation. You can go and send email via automation. Now you have to check if the email was opened or not opened via automation. What you will be doing? You will be going and creating another automation in which you will drag and drop SQL activity. You will write data view query. You know the job ID. You have to manually go and identify that job ID which you sent. You will query the open data view to check if the open was registered for that subscriber key or not. If it registered, you will leave it. If it is not registered inside the that open data view, you will prepare a target data extension for all those subscriber keys who are not registered for a job ID inside the open data view. You create that data extension and then you include that data extension into a third automation to send them the reminder emails. This will be achieved via automation, but involves three automation. One is for sending email, second is for querying data view, open data view to check if the subscriber key opened the email or not. If not, create that data inside a target data extension. SQL will always give you data inside a target data extension, and that target data extension you use into the third automation to send the email, the reminder email. A lot of manual work is required. Suppose you are getting thousands of purchases in a second, you will be hitting your head always running that automation, pulling records every second to send the reminder email for the previous day purchases. The scenario is possible via automation, but it's not feasible when you are running a big company, or whatever company you are running, you want to automate things, it is not possible, or not, I should say, feasible for you to adopt that solution. Instead, you have the journey builder, which I told has real time decision making capabilities, which will take decisions on its own by defining minimum configurations. So, guys, to take this decision if the email was opened or not opened, we have engagement split inside the journey. We have engagement split inside the journey. Very important question in your interview in regards to journey. What are engagement splits inside the journey builder? The same scenario is is the answer of engagement split. The scenario which we are looking here is to check if email was opened or not. So engagement split is a type of flow control activity inside Marketing Cloud Journey Builder, which empowers journey to take decision on the customer engagement with your communication. The customer engagement is whether the customer has opened your email or not. That is the engagement it has to track automatically. If he has opened, it has yes path. If he has not opened, it has no path. The activity is empowered with some magical capabilities that it automatically tracks if the open was registered to this email or not. Instead of you building another automation querying data views and then getting the data inside target data extension, then pulling, then using that data to send reminder email, just dragging and dropping this engagement split will help you to track engagements on a particular communication which you have sent from journey. This engagement split is empowered to track opens, clicks and bounces on a particular email which you want to track for the customer engagement behavior. So this engagement split, if you click on that engagement split, will give you three parameters. First, it will ask you which message you want to track from the journey for the engagement. You select the message B31 invoice, and then you have message matrices. Click on edit, you have opens, clicks and bounces. This has empowered your journey to take decisions by its own, by checking if the email was opened or not, or you want to check click if the email was clicked or not, or if the email bounced. All these major tracking parameters which you have inside the job id are clubbed inside the engagement split. You will be able to do by selecting opens, click on summary, click on done. Now, guys, what you have done here, this is the invoice. You will wait for suppose 5 minutes. This is the time wait by duration activity. You want to wait for 5 minutes. You want to wait for 5 minutes. After the email is sent, you want to wait for 5 minutes, and you want to check if the email was opened or not opened using engagement split. If it was opened, you have yes path. If it is not opened, you have no path. This is what this engagement split will do to track engagements of the customers whom you have sent email. The parameters of engagement which can be tracked are open, clicks, bounces. Most important question in your interviews. Now, guys, as we have utilized this engagement split, it has yes and no path. We will try to see if the email was opened. We want to send a congratulations email, or we don't want to send any email, or suppose we want to send a congratulations email. Okay, if the email was opened, we want to send a congratulations email, or suppose a feedback email. He made a purchase, we want to check if he has opened the email or not. If he opened that invoice, we want to send him the feedback email, please rate your experience kind of thing we want to send him. We will click on new message. You can create emails from journey as well. You can click on as template, this option, click on select option. You can have here feedback email, click on next option. Here also, this is the text box. Please rate your Please rate your purchase experience. We want to write here. Okay. This email we want to send from the journey builder. Please rate your experience. If the email was opened, that means it has yes path. Now, guys, if the email has not registered and open, what you have to do? You have to resend this email to him. You want to resend the invoice email to him. This is the scenario. So you again drag and drop email. You again go and choose that email. You again drag and drop email, and you again go and choose that email using select message option. But this will be taking a lot of time. Instead, you already have defined one activity. You can copy this activity and you can paste it here. You can copy this activity. If you want to have the same activity here as well, you can copy this activity and you can paste it here. How to copy? Click on this option, copy activity, select this, click on copy selections. After you selected that activity, top left, you will see that activity copied. Drag and drop here. You will reduce your manual effort to define configurations again and again. So, guys, after you send the first email, 5 minutes will be a wait period. Then you will see if the email was opened or not opened. Within 5 minutes, you will get the data if it was opened or not. If it was opened, we are sending a feedback email. And if it is not opened, we are again sending the same email, the initial email. Now, guys, after resend of the email, after resend email, you do not want to check that again. You want to receive the same email, the feedback email, whether he has opened the second resend or not. You do not want to check it again if the invoice was opened or not. You want to straight away send the feedback email irrespective of getting the open behavior of the customer after you do resend. So, guys, just 5 minutes after resend, just 5 minutes after, I'm keeping 5 minutes here. You have 5 days, 6 days as well when you work with company, but with short time we can have 5 minutes. After you send the resend email, we'll wait for 5 minutes and you send this email, feedback email. So now, guys, you have to either go and copy this activity like this, copy this activity, copy selection, and use that activity here, or you have one more activity which will help you to join this path. You have one more activity, that is join activity. 1 minute. You have one more activity, that is join activity, which can help you to join that path. This join activity will help you to join that path. You can join this original path. So, guys, what is the configuration now? Email is sent. Wait for 5 minutes. You check if the email was opened or not. If it is opened, send a feedback email. If not opened, send this resend email and then join the original path. The resend email, if he has opened or not, we don't want to check it again. We will join the path and the feedback email will be sent to him. This is the workflow, or this is the flow chart you have to define in order to implement the strategy you have defined for the user experience. You design a flow chart on your cardboard, blackboard, whiteboard inside office, having meeting with people and stakeholders, how the journey should look. After you have drafted that on a paper, you have to use drag and drop segmentations, flow control activities, messaging activities to design that journey on the journey canvas. This is the simple journey which we have sent, where we have used couple of activities. Now, the first thing we have used is the data extension entry source. Second thing we saw is email send activity. You can have SMS and other type of activities as well. Third thing, we have seen the wait activity. Fourth thing we have seen is the engagement split inside this journey. We have seen how to copy activities. We have seen how to join the paths as well. In simple terms, we are able to see a lot of things within this journey. Now, guys, this journey you have defined. You have to now activate this journey. You have defined. You have to activate this journey. For that, you have to define the schedule. For that, you have to define the schedule. Whether you want to run only once, this journey only once, you want this journey to reoccur. If you want to reoccur, then every hour, every minute, every day, every month, every week, what is the frequency of reoccurrence? Or you want to trigger this journey after triggering an automation. This data extension has to be utilized inside an automation so that this is not grayed out. So guys, we want to run the journey as run once option. Suppose after we activate the journey, we want to trigger it once only. We click on select, click on done option. So when we go and start this journey will start the same moment. The data inside this data extension, there are 9 records which will be pushed. We'll be receiving the first email, then we'll wait for 5 minutes. We'll check the engagement and we'll take the decisions automatically. This is only taken in 5 minutes. Imagine you go and run the data views and get the data, then build another automation. It will be huge effort from your end, which journey is able to empower you within 5 minutes. That ability which you spend a lot of time from automation. So now, guys, this is the thing which you have, which you this is the workflow which you thought, which you can define inside a journey. The last thing before you activate a journey is to define journey setting. This is another important question into marketing cloud interview. Automation and journey builder, if you master 70% of interview is clear, 30 would be asked from email studio, 20-25 will be asked from email studio, 5% from mobile studio. That's all. Automation studio, whatever I have taught, that you have to learn by heart. Journey builder, whatever activities I am teaching, you have to learn by heart. Will not learn anything extra. We will go practically and see how everything works when we go and do a live project. But for now, the most priority is to clear your interviews to get a job. Whatever I am teaching are the only asked into the interviews. So, guys, after you have defined the journey, the last thing you have to do is to define journey settings. And inside journey setting, you have contact entry method, contact re-entry mode, very important thing. And 3 options are there: no re-entry, re-entry anytime, re-entry only after exiting. Contract entry mode, re-entry, no re-entry, re-entry anytime, re-entry after exiting. 3 options you have. What is the significance of this option? You have to understand. What is contact re-entry? So now, guys, suppose this journey ran, all the 9 contacts received the email. Now again, if you run this journey, the same 9 contacts will receive the same email. Do you want this to happen? Try to understand with an example. For each re-entry, I'm going to give you one example. Try to open your mind and think. First is contact no re-entry. Inside the journey setting, you have to define contact no re-entry. What is no re-entry? Think of an example. You went first time on Amazon. You went first time on Amazon. What is the first thing it will ask? It will ask you to sign up. Once you sign up, you get congratulations email, a sign up confirmation email. Suppose you build a journey for sign up. You will be pushed inside that journey. You receive the sign up confirmation email. You entered one time. You cannot go and sign up twice. The next time you will go, you will be signing in with the same credentials. You cannot sign up again. You will be signing in that case, journey should not allow you to enter twice, because it is defined as a sign up journey. Sign up only happens once. So what is the contact re-entry mode here? What is the setting you have to choose as a part of contact re-entry? No re-entry is the setting you have to choose in order to have that no re-entry criteria for duplicate signups. So you choose no re-entry and click on done. But that no re-entry is only possible when you go and do sign up, because it only facilitates one time sign up, not duplicate signups. There may be other scenarios as well where you want the contact to enter once only. You do not want to re-enter to this journey. No matter how much record you have inside the data extension, no matter you have the same records every time, you only want them to receive emails once, because sign up happens only once. The next time this journey runs, all these 9 contacts who are already part of previous occurrence will not be entering or re-entering to this journey, because you have defined no re-entry as the journey setting. The second is re-enter anytime. That means we are removing the restriction to re-enter. Re-enter anytime means as per his own will, the contact can re-enter. Think of a scenario after you go and sign up on Amazon, you made a purchase in the morning 9 a.m. You purchased beautiful clothes for you. You entered to this journey, you received the invoice. You received the invoice. 3 p.m. you thought to buy some other thing from Amazon. 3 p.m. you again made a purchase. 3 p.m. you again made a purchase. So guys, guys, at 3 p.m. as you made a purchase, you should be receiving another invoice for that. It is not like that once you entered, you will never enter to this journey. You will be receiving another invoice for that. So in that case, guys, the re-entry will work, because you never know how many times customer can go and make a purchase. Whenever he makes a purchase, you have to make them re-enter inside the journey. You have to make them re-enter inside the journey whenever the purchase is made. So you go and choose re-entry anytime. The third thing is re-enter only after exiting. That means contact entered, it will follow the entire life cycle, it will exit the journey, then only it can re-enter. Think of an example where you want to send emails as a part of anniversary journey, birthday journey. You want to greet people who have birthday today. So today you entered few people, they will exit and they should not enter again. The birthday will come, the anniversary will come now next year. That means they should exit till the last year. They will exit to this journey and re-enter next year. That means they will follow their entire yearly life cycle, receive birthday anniversary email, they will exit, and the next year when their again birthday comes, when their again anniversary comes, they will re-enter to this journey. For this, you have to define re-enter only after exiting criteria. Re-enter only after exiting criteria. So now guys, this is an important concept into Marketing Cloud. Please read that PDF. I have included all the definitions there. Definitions you have to learn by heart. That will only make you succeed. You have to give the 2 point to the point answer with certain examples. So no re-entry, re-entry anytime, and re-entry only after exiting are the three re-entry modes, out of which you have to define one. For our case, invoice we have invoice email. That means per customer can make purchase anytime. We want to make him re-enter anytime. We will choose re-enter anytime, click on done option. Now guys, our journey is complete. As our journey is complete, we will go and validate this journey. Validation is an important step to check if there is any error inside the journey or not. After the journey is validated, it will give you a go ahead signal, or it will give you the errors which you have to resolve. Like here we see some errors are there. Remove the wait activity in middle of the journey, that is less than 15 minutes. This is a warning, guys. It is saying that less than 15 minutes, you have to remove all the activities. That means we kept the minimum time 5 minutes. We kept minimum time 5 minutes, but journey is suggesting to remove that 5 minutes, increase the time frame to 15 minutes. That is a standard practice. But we want to test it, so we won't remove and click on activate option. After we click on activate option, as we have ignored the warning, let's see if we are able to activate this journey or not. So guys, we ignored the warning and we activated this journey. As we have activated this journey, the journey you see is you are on your way. That means the journey is activated. This is the name of the journey. Let's go and refresh to see how journey performs. This is the journey which we have activated. This is the option view event results. If you click on view event results, currently 0 contacts are evaluated. Soon you will see 9 contacts which we had inside our data extension will be evaluated. Soon we will see we have 9 contacts inside our data extension which will be evaluated. We'll have to wait for some time till this evaluation completes. And one by one we will see that the contacts will be entering to this new journey. So you see 9 contacts evaluated. That means 9 contacts entered inside the journey. We'll refresh it once more and you will see those contacts have entered inside the journey. Now the journey is empowered to take decisions. Journey is empowered to take decisions. You have just activated the journey. It will automatically check if the emails were opened or not. You see 9 emails were sent out of this journey. The tracking takes time to update. 9 emails were sent out of this journey, and after journey sent 9 emails, it went on 5 minutes wait. After 5 minute wait, it will go to engagement split to check the open behaviors. It will go to engagement split to check the open behaviors. Not sure what are the emails inside this. Okay, we got the email, guys. 3 emails we got here. 3 emails we got. This is the email. All the 9 emails will come soon here. One email we opened, rest of the emails we didn't open. One or two emails we opened, later we got 9 more, 3, 4, 5, 6 more emails we didn't open. So now guys, this engagement split will evaluate if the emails were opened or not. Based on its evaluation, it will route the path. If it is open, it will go to yes path, and if it is not opened, it will go to no path. For that, we have to wait for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very less time for a journey to evaluate, but still, due to time constraint, I kept 5 minutes. But when you work, you should keep minimum of 15 minutes as an evaluation time. So guys, still it is waiting for 5 minutes. So now guys, this is one journey where we have seen one capability, decision making capability of journey, that is engagement split. Now our management came up with the requirement that you have to send emails, you have to send emails to those audience who are specific to a single who are specific to a particular country. Let's open the data extension and understand the scenario. Within the journey, you have to take decision. If the data lies from a particular country only, then send the emails. Otherwise, do not send the email. There can be other requirement, but to make you understand about the decision making capability, I came with this simple requirement. If you open the data extension, If you open the data extension, you will find people have country listed there. Your management team has asked to send emails to those people whose country is India. To send emails to those people whose country is India. You have multiple countries here: India, New Zealand, Australia, China, USA, UK, Japan, France. You have a lot of country here, but your management team wants to send emails to those people whose country is only India. That means you have to you have to send emails to those audiences whose country is India. This is another decision which your management wants you to take whenever the data is loaded into Marketing Cloud. If the journey finds that the country of a subscriber is India, it will send email. And if it finds if the country of a subscriber is not India, it will not send the email. This is the decision making. So guys, but you see here, this engagement split worked. Whatever emails we opened, we have in yes path. Whatever email we did not open, we have them in no path. As everything was sent to me only, see, I received feedback email as well. 6 feedback emails I got because 6 people went to yes path. Now I am getting 3 more recent emails because I didn't open them. 3 more recent emails. 9 were earlier. Now Amazon 12 is there. So 3 more recent emails came. Now again 3 more feedback emails I will get after 5 minutes. So this is the part of engagement split. So now we have to check if the country of the subscriber is India, then only we want to make this journey, then we want to enable this journey path for him. Otherwise, he should exit immediately from the journey. That decision you have to take. So guys, in order to modify this journey, you have new version. Journey is a kind of software. Every time you get new updates in a software, new version of a software, similarly, you have new versions inside Journey as well. Similarly, you have new versions. You have previous version which is already running, version 1. Now you have your management has come up with some enhancement to this journey. You have to create version 2 now and make that enhancement. After you make that enhancement and you activate the version 2, the version 1 will finish and version 2 will be starting to run. Then no new contact will enter to version 1. Everything will enter to version 2. So now guys, this is a draft mode journey, that is version 2. We will work on the suggestions provided by our management team. That is, we should make only those person receive the invoice and the feedback email whose country is India. We won't be sending any emails whose country is not India. This is a decision. This engagement split took decision on the subscriber engagement to your communication. Now there is no decision to be made on communication, but decision has to be made on the attribute values stored inside the data extension. The decision has to be made on the attribute values stored inside the data extension. For that, guys, we have another flow control activity which is called as decision split. At the first only, we will drag and drop this decision split. And with this decision split, we will check if the country is India, then send to this path. If country is not India, send to this path. That means they will enter the journey but exit, will not receive the email. Whosoever 2 records are from India, maybe more records, few records from India, if they are found to be Indian records, they will receive the email. So now guys, as we have defined this decision split, we will click on this option and we will choose the data extension on which we have to create a decision split. We have to choose the data extension. That means the path 1 is India, part 2 is all other countries. Part 1 is India and part 2 is all other countries. India means You have to select journey data. Data extension is entered inside journey data. This is the data extension. You drag and drop here. If country is found to be India, then only if country is found to be India inside the decision split, then only get to this path. Otherwise, all other countries get to this path. This is the decision split which we have made to take or empower the journey to take decisions real time on the attribute values. Earlier, engagement split was used to check the engagement and take decisions. Important interview question: what is the difference between decision split and engagement split? Engagement split takes decision on customer engagement. Decision split take decisions on the attribute values you have stored inside the data extension. So guys, now we have to make decision on the attribute values we have inside the data extension. After we have empowered the journey with decision split, we'll go and activate it again. After we activate it, this is a new enhancement to our journey. That is, journey has version 2. Version 2 will run and version 1 will start to finish. Version 2 will run, version 1 will start to finish. You can keep on enhancing a journey by creating new version and activating the previous version will be discontinued. Tomorrow there may be other requirements to this journey. You can go and create more versions. So now guys, version 2 activated. That means version 2 started to run and version 1 started to finish. Now we'll wait for some time and see how many records are filtered by decision split. We'll wait for some more time and see how many records are filtered by decision split. If it took decision or not. So guys, see, 9 people entered to the new version. Now we are running a new version. It took decision 2 people whose country was India. It went to India path. Rest all other countries went and exit from the journey. All other countries went and exit from the journey. So guys, this is the second decision making capability of journey. If you want to check this via automation, you have to go run filter, get a different data extension every time. You have to do, there will be a lot of work. But with simple decision splits and engagement splits, two important decision making capability of journey, you are able to empower journey to take decisions by its own. So guys, this is all you have to learn for now inside journey builder. Rest, some there are some more activities inside journey, but they are integrated platforms for which we have activities. Those integrated platforms we need not to know as a starter. Google Analytics and all, they are not Marketing Cloud, but other platforms, Salesforce Sales Cloud, Service Cloud are other platforms. But rest, whatever we have inside journey which creates or helps us to create a journey, are these activities only. So guys, journey builder was the last topic which we wanted to see. One more topic is left, and in fact two topics are left. One topic is left on analytics builder. Analytics builder has a reports option. Click on reports option. Analytics builder has reports option. Like you have data views, you can go and query the custom data views. You have some standard reports already built on Salesforce Marketing Cloud. You have some standard reports already built on Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Those reports have predefined formats. If you find at some point whatever your management team has asked to provide you a report, if you find that this report is helpful for you, you can go and fetch that report easily. Let me open Analytics Builder. So guys, this is the Analytics Builder. Inside Analytics Builder, you have catalog option. After you click on catalog, there are a lot of predefined reports like A/B test summary, accounts and summary, campaign email job tracking, a lot of predefined email performance by domain, by attribute. All these reports you can go and easily create. Like click on create option, select the job ID which you want to track, any job ID, click on submit option. After you click on submit option, you have the report created. It will be shown like this. You can go and download that report. You can go and download that report on your desktop. Here you don't have to apply your brain. Everything is pre-formatted. Go and find appropriate report by reading the description. Run that report, select whatever attributes you want to run reports on, and you are good to go. Those are the predefined reports inside Marketing Cloud. A huge catalog is there and description is given like A/B test. A/B test summary report contains summary and comparison about A/B test campaigns. All these are the descriptions. If you may encounter sometime a reporting work from your company, you can go and see if there is any standard report available by reading the descriptions easily. And if you can't find, you have data views, you can go and query the data views. Last topic which we want to see is deployment manager, guys. Last topic we want to see is the deployment manager. What is deployment manager? Important topic into Marketing Cloud. Everybody will ask this. We have developed everything from configuration, data extension, journeys, automations. But guys, if you work in the product live environment with clients, they will not allow you to build everything straight inside the production environment. They will always give you a test instance of Salesforce Marketing Cloud. In that test instance, you will develop all these things, show them it is working properly. After they approve you, you deploy whatever you have developed inside the test instance to the production environment. To deploy the data from test instance to production, or from one instance of Marketing Cloud to other instance of Marketing Cloud, we will require use of deployment manager. It is a DevOps tool which will help you to migrate the configurations from one instance to other instance. So now guys, where you can find deployment manager, you can have that in app exchange option. You have deployment manager. After you click on deployment manager, you have automations which you can choose. You have data extensions which you can choose. You have journeys which you can choose. Like we created a journey we want to deploy, we will search it by name and we clicked. We have data extensions which we also want to deploy, which we configured inside the journey. We can go and choose that data extension as well. So all these are the data extensions. This data extension we want to deploy. So in journey, we created data extension and we have journey. We will click on create snapshot option and click on create option. After we create a snapshot, one data extension, one journey snapshot is created. Click on download option. After we download option, that snapshot is downloaded. Now suppose you get another instance where you want to migrate this journey and automation. Suppose this is the another instance only, we can't have another instance. Into the same deployment manager, you have two options: create snapshot, which we already created and downloaded. We have another option which is deploy snapshot. We have another option which is deploy snapshot. We'll click on browse option, click on download, select that snapshot and click on deploy option, and the snapshot which we downloaded are deployed successfully to that new instance. So guys, this is how you migrate using deployment manager and important topic into marketing cloud from one instance to other instance.